Hey everybody, good morning. Taking a look at Job number 14, and it's continuing his despondent prayer is what my Bible calls it. And of course, despondent is low spirits or downhearted or something like that. So we're gonna continue that, and he opens up here in chapter 14. Of course, when this was written, chapters and verses weren't there. It was just a letter, and we've added that. Man has added that to help us break down the word a little bit and to help us to understand where things are and stuff like that. But this chapter opens up with Job's understanding of life is short and we have no control over it. Only God has control over our lives and how long we're going to be here and stuff like that. He actually says down here in verse 5 says, since his days are determined, the number of his months is with you, meaning it's with God. You have appointed his limit so that he cannot pass. And I think of this somewhat like milk, somewhat like a gallon of milk. When you go and buy a gallon of milk and you bring that gallon of milk home, there's a date on it. That date is the expiration date. That says, hey, this milk beyond this date is no good. It's expired. And, what Job is saying is, hey, we don't have a lot of time here on earth. He's saying, you, like that milk, you have an expiration date. One day, you're going to hit that date and you're going to either be called home, this body will die, and you're either going to be home with Jesus, or you're going to be separated from him. And we don't know when that's going to come. See, Job realizes that each and every day is in God's hand. Each and every day is in God's hand. Our goal is to get closer to him and to be used by him each and every day. I was reading last night 2 Timothy 2, and, chapter 21 just really spoke to me. And when it said that real honor, if you want real honor in your life, be used by God. That's what real honor is. And that's what we should strive for daily, to find ourselves, to be found useful for his kingdom and for his work. So I want to read to you from the Message version, James 4, verses 13 to 15. And I want you to take this for, it's meant to be encouragement for today. And now I have a word for you who brashly announce, today at the latest, tomorrow we're off to, I'll add a city. Tomorrow, we're off to Bulgaria for the year. Let's say me and Billy are going to Bulgaria for a year. And now I have a word for you who brashly announced, today at the latest, because tomorrow we're heading to Bulgaria for a year. We're going to start a business and make a lot of money. You don't know the first thing about tomorrow. You're nothing but a wisp of fog catching a brief bit of sun before disappearing. Instead, make it a habit to say, if the master wills it, and we're still alive, we'll make our plans. That's pretty strong right there. We have no control over tomorrow. And as Job is seeing, and these difficult times come, when things come at you, you can only look to God. He holds today. He holds tomorrow. He's already there. He knows what's going to happen. He knows. He knows. We don't. So make today count. I love you all. Have a super, super day.